Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, as you've indicated earlier, yesterday the Wall Street Journal did publish a concerning article about the toxic atmosphere at bank regulator FDIC. I'd like to enter a copy of this article in the record.
Objection. Objection. So ordered.
Thank you. Chair Gruenberg, were you aware of these allegations before the publication? A simple yes or a no would do.
As a general matter, no, Senator.
After the publication of this report yesterday, I understand, as you have stated before the committee a few minutes ago, that you have informed the FDIC staff that the FDIC would hire an independent firm to conduct an assessment of these concerning allegations. It is also my understanding that there may be additional press reports coming as well. Are you going to be the object of any of these future reporting issues on this matter?
For the in terms of the agency's work, not that I'm aware of.
You personally, Mr. Gruenberg, are you going to be the object of any of these reports?
For news reports?
Yes.
I mean, I can't speak to that. You really have to speak to the news organization, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Gruenberg. Vice Chair Barr, as I detailed in my opening remarks, I do have deep concerns about the impacts that the Basel III Endgame proposal will have on consumers and small businesses across the country. In fact, Vice Chair Jefferson asked at the time of the proposal, and I'll quote, "Can you give me a sense of how and to what degree these higher capital requirements could constrain a bank's ability to lend to businesses and individuals? I'm very concerned about these impacts," end of quote. I echo Vice Chair's concerns and have yet to see any proof that this rule would not be incredibly harmful to businesses and individuals. My question for you is, how many days did you give your colleagues to review your holistic review before providing them the rulemaking?
Senator, I don't have the exact number of days in my head. We can get back to you on that. They had quite a long period of time to review the proposal, to provide input on that proposal.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it for the record as to how much time that you provided them on that.
I'd be happy to provide that. It was an extensive period of time for review of the proposal before its issuance.
Okay. When will this holistic review be released to the public, or at least to this committee?
Senator, I was referring to the proposal that we put forward. The proposal itself is what goes through the normal notice and comment rulemaking process. The holistic review preceded that. It's what my predecessor did. It's what the person before that job did. It's a chance to wrap our arms around the whole system before deciding whether to move forward with a proposal. The proposal follows the normal notice and rulemaking comment, the normal engagement with board members, normal engagement from the public.
So you're saying
we very much welcome those comments.
That holistic review is out already?
The holistic review preceded the work to engage in any public proposal.
Is it public today?
The holistic review is an internal review that I undertook in order to engage in this activity. I published remarks saying that as a result of that review, I thought the overall framework was sound.
But wouldn't that have been something that would have been shared with other members?
In the
holistic review?
I'm sorry, with other members of the board?
Wouldn't other members of the board have had a chance to look at that review?
Other members of the board have a normal chance to engage with the rulemaking process. Well, I've had many discussions.
So you didn't share this holistic review with other members of other members didn't see it?
I had many discussions with other members of the board about this capital rule and about my views on the capital process overall. So I have been engaging with my fellow board members quite extensively.
So you did not give your colleagues a copy of or give them an opportunity to review your holistic review before providing them the rulemaking?
There is not a document that is the holistic review, sir. That is not the result of that process. The work that's the result of that process is a decision about whether to move forward with a proposal. That proposal is the Basel III Endgame proposal that we put forward and the long-term debt rule that we put forward. Those proposals are fully public, and I've been engaging with...
Without a written analysis
No, they contain a detailed written analysis in both cases as part of the proposal.
The detailed analysis then is, what you're saying is the rulemaking itself contains the detailed analysis?
Correct.
So the detailed analysis as a part of the rulemaking comes out at the same time the rulemaking does, without any preliminary data being laid out before the rest of,
Sir, the rulemaking has followed the normal administrative rulemaking process, which is to include in the proposed rule all the analysis that supports the rule. We followed that exact same process here. It's the process we've used for rulemaking during the Fed's history. So it's no different process. It's the same process that we always follow.
thank you. My time has expired. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.